What's up, guys? It is Ginger Hotshot, and finally we got you guys another how-to hotshot video. So we got this trailer that I've been renting out to my buddy, and it needs some deck repairs. So we're gonna do how to repair and seal the deck on a gooseneck hotshot trailer. Let's get into it. So, first things first, a couple boards that need to be replaced. This is an off-brand Techstar 2001 40-foot non-CDL gooseneck trailer. It's a 35 plus 5-foot dovetail, and it's got the 8x8 upper deck. It had a winch, but the winch isn't working, so we're gonna take that off. This is crazy. He just paid to have the equalizers replaced. The pipe that goes through there, that the bolt, that this little thing, that this bolt goes through, the pipe itself had cracked. And so these had to be completely replaced. And it's got all new hubs and brakes and everything. So, but deck wise, what we're doing today is I punched through here with a dumpster. So we got to replace this board. So we're gonna cut it, we're cutting it out here and replacing all that down there. This board is pretty fractured. It could last longer, except that this fractured piece is in between cross members, so we're gonna go ahead and replace that one too. And then this one, you can see it's cracked there and bowed, and that right there is between two cross members, so that one's gonna get replaced too. So I just picked up, honestly, this whole deck needs to be redone, but I think there's at least another year, maybe 2 in it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna replace those broken boards, seal it, and hope that we get at least through this year and hopefully next winter. And then after that, the deck might need to be replaced. But yeah, so what we got is 3 16-foot 2x8s Douglas fir, just cheap stuff. They're like, I want to say $10 a board. These boards are gonna have to be 14 feet and change. I think it's like 14.7. So I'm gonna seal the bottom side of them. I wish I could seal the bottom side of the whole deck, but unless I put it in a sprayer and spray up from the bottom, which I might decide to still do, there's no way to really seal the bottom. So I'm gonna seal the bottom of these new boards at least going in, cut out the old boards, put in the new boards, and then I'm just gonna seal the whole top of the deck. And what I'm using here is this Olympic Waterguard. Stain is pretty expensive, and then even mineral spirit. I was going to do mineral spirits and linseed oil, but that's pretty expensive as well. This ended up being cheaper based off the quantity, and it's a clear multi-surface waterproofer. Penetrates and protects against water damage, mildew resistant. It works with, hey, shut up, Czar, shut up. It works on other stuff besides wood. So this is probably the cheapest option. So obviously more expensive options would probably work better. Like you could do a 50-50 mix of mineral spirits and linseed oil, or you could do an actual wood stain. But like I said, deck's already trashed, so we're not putting a lot of money into it. We're just doing what we can to at least get it through this winter and hopefully next winter. So let's check it out, guys.
Feel it to be true, and when you dance
day 2 of this project. Ran out of light yesterday, but the deck's fixed, as you can see. So we'll replace that board and those 2, and to cut this one off here, which I actually should probably throw some screws. I just remembered that this board is not, that should probably be solidified a little bit better, but everything else is good. It's my favorite tool ever, this thing. I sealed the upper deck yesterday, and this deck doesn't get much action, so it's not in bad shape to begin with, but we'll see how long the deck lasts with the waterproofing, but you can definitely see the sheen, so probably do a couple coats if I can. Haven't done any of these boards yet, so let's check it out. All right, so initially we did the paint tray, but I'm trying to use up this whole 5 gallons. I don't have anything else to seal. So, what's up, bud? Is it your bear? Let me see. Let me see. Leave it. Go get it. So we're just gonna do this number. And spread it around. It's probably not the best thing because, I mean, either way you lose quite a bit through the cracks in the trailer, but you do want the sides of the boards to get coated. Be good for the underside to get coated too. Yeah, there we go. Solid move. This is a second coat though. Seems like it's spreading pretty evenly. It's a good guesstimated amount. Yeah. Let's do it some more. Look at that. I only did one coat on this yesterday. Look how the water's puddling up. Not even soaking in the wood at all. I just finished the second coat here. I have extra sealer, so I'm gonna go ahead and do another coat up here. Seems like it works pretty well though. 75 for that whole trailer. You could probably stretch, or for that whole bucket, you could probably stretch it to 2 trailers too. And it's solid. So we'll see how it does over the lifetime.